So if you don't know anything about that of my channel, I do that of the fear and greed index, and I follow it and highly profit from market conditions, as you can see. And I have hundreds of videos on my playlist on how I do it. And of course, this is that of September 17th, 2025. And the market's still at the very top. And of course, I have been that power trading for the last couple of years, and I just can't do that anymore. I've traded high volume penny stocks for many years on the FinViz and many other platforms, and really dominated the market. However, the only thing is it's really hard to milk coconut in the last couple of years, and so I had to really back off. Got a little overwhelmed between that of the C word that no, we're not allowed to talk about it on here on YouTube between 2020 and 2021. 2021, that really affected me pretty bad. Anyway, long story short, I kind of quit trading there at the end of December of 2023, only because my father died and I was just not in the mood to do anything with trading, so I just backed off, said, that's the end of that stuff. But 2025 comes along, and you kind of really miss things, and you realize that you can do this, and you can trade long, and you can do almost as good as day trading. So with all that said, I do have a new special weapon besides that of tracking that of the fear and greed index. And of course, that new weapon is that of Simply Wall Street. There is a link down below in the description, and it's free for the first 30 days. Try it out. Check out all the features that I know about, and I'll be making way more videos on this as everything comes along. And also, if you happen to decide to purchase, it's $250 per year, and I'll be getting a little bit of slice of the pie from that, a commission from that. And I thank you very much if you do that. Thank you very, very much, so much so. And not only that, but also follow that of my fear and greed index videos. They're on my playlist. I have hundreds of them, and it's all about that of market conditions. Once you master this kind of stuff, then the other stuff is pretty easy. You just got to pick the right stocks, going in the right direction consistently, always in the green, and that's where this Simply Wall Street comes into play. So with all that said, have yourselves a very good day. Check all that out. Check out that link in the description. Again, once more, it is free for the first 30 days. You can decide for yourself. Watch my videos. I have way more videos coming up here on how I use Simply Wall Street. And that's cool. If you happen to decide to purchase it, you give me a nice little commission. I appreciate it. Have yourself a very good day. Ciao for now.